Hey there, friend. Have you ever finished a meal and thought, why do I feel so sluggish? Or maybe you've noticed certain foods just don't sit right anymore? You're not alone. As we get older, our bodies change, and what worked for us at 40 might not work at 65. But here's the good news. You don't have to give up flavor or joy to eat well. Today, we're talking about 7 dangerous foods seniors should avoid. And the delicious, easy swaps that'll keep you feeling vibrant, energized, and ready to tackle life. Let's start with the list of culprits hiding in plain sight. Number 1, processed meats. Now I know, this one hurts. Those turkey sandwiches or bacon breakfasts are quick and familiar. But here's the problem. Processed meats are loaded with sodium, nitrates, and preservatives that can spike blood pressure and inflame your joints. My neighbor Helen used to eat ham sandwiches daily, until her doctor linked her swollen knees to her lunch routine. Instead, try grilled chicken breast, homemade turkey burgers, or even marinated tofu if you're feeling adventurous. Season them with herbs like rosemary or garlic. It's kinder to your heart and tastes even better. And if you miss the convenience, prep a big batch on Sundays and freeze portions. Easy, right? Next, let's talk about sugary cereals. That healthy Raisin Bran? It might have more sugar than a candy bar. As we age, our bodies struggle to process sugar efficiently, leading to energy crashes and weight gain. My grandpa learned this the hard way. He'd start his day with a bowl of Frosted Flakes and wonder why he was dozing off by noon. Swap it out for oatmeal topped with fresh berries and nuts. It's packed with fiber to keep your gut happy and blood sugar steady. Not a morning person? Try overnight oats. Just mix rolled oats, almond milk, and chia seeds the night before. Add cinnamon for a touch of sweetness without the guilt. Number 3, which might surprise you, store-bought pasta sauces. Many are sugar bombs in disguise. Some have 10+ grams per serving. Excess sugar weakens your immune system and feeds inflammation, which is the last thing you need after 65. The fix? Make your own sauce in bulk. Sauté garlic, onions, and tomatoes, then simmer with basil and oregano. Freeze extras in muffin tins for single servings. Or grab a low-sodium marinara and jazz it up with mushrooms and spinach. Your taste buds and joints will thank you. Now, I know change isn't easy. Maybe you're thinking, but I've eaten these foods for years. And that's okay. Start small. Pick one swap this week. Maybe trade deli meat for grilled chicken, or try oatmeal instead of cereal. Progress, not perfection, is what matters. Enjoying this video? Your support keeps us going. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content. All right, friend, let's keep rolling with those food swaps, because knowledge is power, and your health is worth it. Now, you might be thinking, canned soup, that's my go-to when I'm tired. I get it. But here's the catch. Sodium-laden canned soups are sneaky little troublemakers. Let me tell you about my buddy Frank. Frank loved his chicken noodle soup. Quick, warm, comforting. But after months of daily cans, his blood pressure shot up like a rocket. His doctor traced it straight back to the 1,800 milligrams of sodium hiding in each serving. That's nearly a full day's limit in one bowl. Here's the fix. Homemade soup. Before you groan, hear me out. It's easier than you think. Throw veggies, low-sodium broth, and leftover rotisserie chicken into a slow cooker. Let it simmer while you read or garden. Freeze portions in mason jars, grab one, heat it up, and boom. You've got control over the salt and added nutrients. No time? Look for low-sodium labels. Aim for under 400 milligrams per serving. Your heart will sing. Number 5, high-sugar yogurts. Now, this one's a wolf in sheep's clothing. You're thinking, yogurt's healthy. It's got probiotics. And you're right, if you pick wisely. But many flavored yogurts pack more sugar than a cupcake. My Aunt Marge learned this the hard way. She ate strawberry yogurt every morning, wondering why she felt jittery by 10 a.m. Turns out her healthy snack had 24 grams of sugar. That's 6 teaspoons. Swap it for plain Greek yogurt. It's creamy, tart, and packed with protein. Stir in fresh fruit, a drizzle of honey, or a sprinkle of cinnamon. Not a fan of tangy? Mix in a mashed banana for natural sweetness. Or try unsweetened almond yogurt if dairy's not your friend. You'll dodge the sugar crash and keep your gut happy. See? Small shifts, big rewards. Maybe this week you'll try one homemade soup recipe or swap that sugary yogurt for something simpler. Progress, not perfection, right? Now, I know what you're thinking. What about my afternoon snacks? Or that spread I use on toast? Oh, we're getting there. All right, friend, we're down to the final 2 foods, and these might sting a bit. But stick with me, because what you're about to learn could be a game changer for your energy, your joints, and even your peace of mind. Let's start with a snack many of us reach for without a second thought. Processed snacks like chips and crackers. Now, I'm not here to shame anyone. My Thursday poker nights used to revolve around salty snacks. But here's the problem. These crunchy favorites are often loaded with trans fats and excessive sodium. Trans fats? They're the ones that clog arteries and increase your risk of heart disease. And as we age, our bodies process these fats even slower. My Uncle Joe, at 72, loved his pretzels, until his cardiologist linked them to his skyrocketing cholesterol. The fix? Air-popped popcorn tossed with olive oil and a sprinkle of nutritional yeast. It's savory, crunchy, and full of fiber. Or try roasted chickpeas. Toss them in paprika and garlic powder, bake until crispy, and boom. You've got a snack that loves your heart back. And if you're craving salt, a handful of unsalted nuts with a dash of sea salt does the trick without the guilt. Now let's talk about sugary drinks. Sodas, sweetened teas, even some healthy fruit juices. These are liquid sugar bombs that spike blood glucose, zap your energy, and harm your teeth. My neighbor Ethel drank orange juice every morning, thinking it was natural. But one glass had 22 grams of sugar. That's more than a glazed donut. Swap it out for infused water. Drop slices of cucumber, lemon, or fresh mint into a pitcher overnight. It's refreshing, hydrating, and zero sugar. Craving fizz? Try sparkling water with a splash of 100% pomegranate juice. And if you miss sweetness, a teaspoon of raw honey in herbal tea is a far kinder choice. Your pancreas will throw you a thank you party. Let's recap those 7 dangerous foods. Processed meats, sugary cereals, store-bought pasta sauces, salty canned soups, flavored yogurts, trans fat snacks, sugary drinks, and one more we haven't named yet. Alcohol. Now, I know, a glass of wine is good for the heart. But after 65, even moderate drinking can strain your liver, disrupt sleep, and interact poorly with medications. If you do indulge, stick to 1 small serving a week and opt for red wine. It has antioxidants, but moderation is key. Now, I'm not asking you to overhaul your life overnight. Start with 1 swap. Maybe trade soda for infused water, or chips for roasted chickpeas. Small steps add up. And guess what? You're not alone. Thousands of seniors are making these changes and thriving. Before we wrap up, let's tackle some fantastic questions I've gotten from folks just like you. Margaret from Florida wrote, "What if I'm on a tight budget? Healthy food feels expensive." Oh, Margaret, I hear you. Let's break this down. First, frozen veggies are your best friend. They're just as nutritious as fresh, last longer, and cost less. Brands like store-brand frozen spinach or mixed veggies are lifesavers. Second, buy in bulk. Oats, beans, and brown rice are dirt cheap and stretch for weeks. And don't sleep on reduced-price produce. Slightly bruised apples? Perfect for oatmeal or homemade applesauce. Here's a hack. Repurpose leftovers. That rotisserie chicken? Turn it into soup, salads, or tacos. Waste nothing. And if you're craving something sweet, bananas are nature's candy. Mash one into oatmeal or freeze it for ice cream. Budget-friendly and delicious. Next up, Robert from Texas asks, how do I handle family dinners where everyone's eating junk food? Robert, this is gold. First, bring your own dish. Whip up a big quinoa salad or roasted veggies, something vibrant that others will want to try. You're not just feeding yourself, you're leading by example. Second, focus on connection, not food. Shift the conversation to stories or games. And if Aunt Sue pushes pie, smile and say, I'm saving room for your famous stories. Grace beats guilt every time. Lastly, Irene from New York writes, what if I slip up and eat a dangerous food? Irene, you're human. One slice of cake won't undo your progress. Forgive yourself, drink water, and move on. Health is a journey, not a prison sentence. Now let's put this into action with a meal plan so simple, you'll wonder why you didn't start sooner. Let's make this quite easy. Here's a week of meals using our healthy swaps. No fancy skills required. Day 1, breakfast. Overnight oats with almond milk, chia seeds, and blueberries. Lunch, grilled chicken salad with mixed greens, walnuts, and olive oil dressing. Dinner, baked salmon with steamed broccoli and quinoa. Day 2, breakfast. Scrambled eggs with spinach and a slice of whole grain toast. Lunch, lentil soup from your freezer stash with a side of sliced cucumbers. Dinner, turkey meatballs over zucchini noodles, marinara sauce. Batch cooking saves the day. And snacks, keep it simple. Apple slices with almond butter, Greek yogurt with cinnamon, or a handful of roasted chickpeas. Now your turn. Drop a comment below and tell me, which swap will you try first? Or share your own healthy hack. Let's build a community that cheers each other on. And if this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe. Together, we're proving that aging doesn't mean settling. It means getting wiser, stronger, and yes, even a little sassier.